Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. And last video, we continued on with Slayer, we got a Black Demon's task, and we ended up getting the first Zenite at 209 KC and made the Suffering. And the reason why we didn't imbue it is because there's a lot of wildy stuff I want to do. So after we got the ring, we started with the wildy stuff, which involves doing the wildy elite diary. Specifically this first task right here, kill Callisto, Venenatis, and Vedion. We killed Callisto after dying once, and then we went to Venenatis and we died once. And then I realized doing all this wildy stuff on a Saturday afternoon probably isn't the best idea. So it's currently Saturday evening. We're going to give it a few more hours and then head back to Venenatis and try to get that kill. And if we could do that, then we'll head over to Vedion and get that kill. Because each time we die, we lose 300k to get all the stuff back. Mainly the barrel chest anchor is the main thing that we have to get back. But yeah, we're just fishing for now, just chilling. And we'll get back to the wildy stuff once the timing's better. Alright, easy clue from fishing. Okay, it's pretty late now, and I want to try Vedion now. We didn't get the spider kill last time, but we're going to start with Vedion, hopefully get that kill, and then move on to the spider. And I'm going to wear monk's robes this time instead of achievement armor for the prayer bonus. And once again, another 290k for the anchor. Okay, and then very quickly, before we head on in there, here is the setup. This is what we're going with for Vedion. And Vedion is specifically weak to crush, so there should be no issue with actually killing Vedion. It's just a matter of PKers. I just tried doing the safe spot on the main, and I got there, and the moment I got safe spotted, I died from PKers like right away. Then I went back to a different world, and I didn't see any PKers for like 10 minutes, so I don't know, maybe just got unlucky that first time. Okay, here we are at Vedion. This safe spot's really easy, so let's find Vedion. And then once he aggroes us, we gotta start walking. It's very important to walk because if you run, he like de-aggroes you. So gotta make sure we're walking. We'll go to this tile right here. Bro. We just got here too. Oh my god. Well, no, it was so close. I almost had him. Well, here we are again. All right, you know what? I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Guess it's not worth the time. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty demotivated now to do any wildy stuff on the account. Originally, I had this whole plan of going to Cass Ellie and camping it out for a while until we get a D pick, but yeah, I probably won't be doing that anymore, or doing that task for the Willy Diary. That's gonna be put off for a long time. It's probably for the best too, because I don't think I would have enjoyed camping Chaos Ellie and going for the D pick, because like just being in the Willy itself is so stressful. And then like looking at the timer the whole time, which is still going, I have to turn that off, but just like having the timer there the whole time and looking at that, and then constantly looking at the mini map, like it wasn't a good time, and I don't think I enjoyed doing that for like 20 or 30 hours or even more camping Chaos Ellie. So it's for the best. We're gonna go gear up so we could do Nightmare Zone for an hour and imbue the Suffering now. So yeah, it should take like an hour. It's 725k Nightmare Zone points to imbue the Suffering. So yeah. And after everything that we did, our total cash stack is just under 4.3 mil. So we did lose a couple mil doing that, but it's all about the journey and the experience. That's what matters most. The only time we've gone to Nightmare Zone on this account was to imbue the Slayer Helm, which was a long time ago. But now that we have DS2 done, we could talk to Ava to get the locator orb, and we can use this instead of the Dwarven Rock Cake. It's faster to get your hit points down, it's a left click, and it's a little bit easier and faster to get. Okay, let's see how many points we have here. We have 65k Nightmare Zone points, so I guess we'll be getting like 700k more. Can buy some absorptions too. Okay, so once we get in here, we overload. We just keep on spamming the locator orb by left clicking. With a rock cake, you have to right click to guzzle it or whatever, but that's it. And then we can just drink the absorption. Something else that's nice about doing this now is that once you have all the quest points, every kind of rumble is 10k cheaper. So usually it'd be 26k, but now it's 16k. Hello, okay, good morning, because I just woke up in real life, and I guess we technically just woke up from the stream too in Nightmare Zone. But let's go over to the rewards chest, because we now have enough points to imbue the Suffering. Here we go, 725k. And we do have enough points left over where if I do want to unimbue it, you get 80% of the points back, and I could afford to imbue it once again. So there we go, it has double the stats now, which is plus 20 for all the defenses, and then plus 4 for prayer. So yeah, check this out. Look at that, the imbued Suffering. That's so good for defense, and the DPS that you get from the recoil is going to be so good for bossing, which we're hopefully going to get to eventually. in the not too distant future. Because the whole plan has changed now, I've been kind of trying to think of what to do next. I'm still not quite sure. I'm probably just going to end up going back to Slayer. Haven't done the birdhouse run for a while, so let's commit a rune axe to the inventory slot again. Yo, there's A6 farming. I didn't even realize that was coming up from this magic tree right here. Also, my character is still walking, even though the message is here. After I do birdhouse runs, every once in a while you get a sapphire ring, or even a couple sapphire rings in this case. I think whenever I get them, I'll just start enchanting them as I get them, because once I start collecting them and putting them in here, we'd start building up the recoil charges, which I'm going to leave off. Recoil settings. Okay, so it's disabled. I only want to have this active when I'm bossing. And 86 attack. Oh yeah, we're doing Slayer, by the way, if you couldn't tell that. I decided that we are doing Slayer, so yeah. I've been wanting to do diaries for a while, and for the already hard diary, the only task that I haven't been able to do, like right away exactly, is pick the poison ivy berries from the patch here, because you have to wait for that, and then I just kept putting it off and forgot to plant the seed here. But we just got the seed from Dagonoths, so we can go ahead and dig up this whiteberry patch and then plant the poison ivy seed. And poison ivy always grows no matter what. You don't have to compost it, or you don't have to pay for it or anything. So once that grows, we should be all set to do the already hard diary. And specifically with the already hard diary, I really been wanting that Yanel teleport because I need the diary to use, and that'd be really good to have. See, now when we get clue steps like this, instead of teleporting to a charter ship and taking the charter ship to Port Tyrus, we can just use our BJs to get right to Zora, because the agility shortcut requires 76 agility, which we can now use. It's all about that transportation. Okay, it's actually been a couple days since I first planted this. I just haven't really had much to record, but there is the task done. Oh, wait, no, we gotta harvest it. Okay, there's the task. I figure every time from now on, whenever I get a poison ivy seed, I may as well just plant it, because I don't have to pay for it or anything. It's just a free 700 XP every time I plant it, so may as well. Yeah, we'll go get this diary done very soon. I just feel like training Slayer right now, but yeah, this video, we will get the already hard done. Yo, there's actually a music track that I don't have yet for a medium clue requirement, which is this one, which is just in the Arty rat pits. And we can teleport right there with the minigames teleport. Just kidding, no we can't. You may have noticed the clue scroll count going way up. Even though I haven't showed that many clues, because I usually don't show the clues unless it's a good reward. And this is the reason why. Okay, I usually do show them if I get a unique though. But I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I don't plan to ever grind out rangers. I just want to do mediums passively through Slayer, I guess like mostly from Dagonoth tasks, which is what we have right now. I guess we could put the vegan helm on for 1 second, and then it's gone bye-bye. Look at this loser without a seed box. I bet most of you weren't even looking at the screen, so you just missed what happened, but that was an attack level. Okay, get back to your grinding. The boundless bucket's almost out of charges, and I try to plant all the herb seeds as I get them while doing Slayer. And now that we have the Catherby teleport, I think it's the fastest teleport you can add to the Nexus to get to a charter ship. So I've been using the Catherby teleport to teleport right here, run to the charter ship, buy 15 pineapples, and then make the super compost that way. I think the best way to get to a charter ship would be to use the Port Khazard teleport. But I don't think it's worth the time going out of the way to buy the Astral runes every time, just for like making 1 round of compost at a time. There we go, finally 89 Slayer. 2 more to go till Serb. Alright, here's a hard clue. Oh my gosh, that's so good, yes, Zami D'hide top. Alright, next time we empty out the looting bag, we're gonna be alking or getting rid of the Armadillo D'hide top. Yeah, we're gonna drop that over to the main. And then, yeah, now we have Zami D'hide. That's really good for Sarah and really good for Zami. That is so good, dude. Actually, okay, we're gonna do a farm run right now, and then after the farm run, we're gonna re-suicide and clear out some stuff from the looting bag because it's full right now. I don't want to waste the inventory space right now for the Zami D'hide. By the way, when I do farm runs while training Slayer, I always like drop a bunch of items while I pick the herbs and then pick them back up after I note them. Another little quirk about playing a UIM. Yo, I freaking love having that Edgeville respawn. So nice. Goodbye, Armadillo D'hide. Something else I forgot to do before for some reason was clean my tourstools. You only need 75 herblore to clean them, and I just keep putting it off and forgetting. But now I remembered, and I accidentally cleaned 1 tourstool not too long ago, so I've had this 1 noted clean tourstool in my looting bag along with the grimy ones. But now we can clean every single herb in the game, so we're going to be saving a spot this way. Okay, we just cleared out a lot of space from the looting bag. Let me show you what it's looking like now. Boom. Look at all that. That's a big deal for me, okay? 1 space means a lot. It's actually been like a week now since I first did that task of picking the poison ivy berries, so let's go ahead and finally finish up the already hard diary now. I'm so glad we got some of these annoying tasks out of the way already though, like the Smith the Dragon Square Shield. That would have been really annoying to have to do right now on the fly. Okay, cool. Here's the first task. Okay, and there is another one. We have to spend 25k to move the house to Yanel. And then we have to teleport to the house, but we have to actually enter the POH from Yanel. So once we go in, That is the task. Now I'm going to move it back to Hosidius because that's a lot more useful for me. The last task that we have to do for the diary is to craft death runes, and whenever I need pure essence on the fly, I just go to one of the wizards and then claim the free daily pure essence. Probably one of the very few niche reasons to actually ever utilize that perk. And we have survived. Cool. You already know I'm not going out of the way to get a death talisman just for this task. So here we go, last task. 4, already hired. It's done. Let's go get that reward now. And of course, as always, you will see the rewards on screen. Hello, Mod Lottie. I would love your cape. Yes, please. And the XP lamp, of course, too. So there you go, you can see all the rewards. So the 5 teleports per day will be nice for doing farm runs, of course. We went out of the way before to get 99 thieving, so we didn't have to do this diary, because at the time I didn't feel like getting 65 runecraft to stop failing master farmers, so we just went the thieving route. But now we have this diary done, and even without the thieving cape, we won't fail master farmers. Yeah, and it'll teleport, because this way, when we teleport here, we can get straight to the Wizards Guild, which is really, really important for UIM to go here a lot. Because before, I would always either Nightmare Zone teleport or Watchtower teleport, which is all the way over here and a bit more out of the way. But now we can teleport almost directly to the Wizards Guild, and that saves time, and time is money. And 15k Airblur XP too. I do want to clear out the looting bag a bit more though, and there's 2 items that I will be clearing out next video. I'll just show the looting bag again, so you don't have to go back in the video and see what we had, but there's 2 items I want to clear out. I guess you could take your guesses in the comments if you want, but next video we'll be clearing out those 2 items, and of course continuing on with Slayer, working our way towards Serb. So with that said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.